Hey guys, and welcome to the Great Lakes. In this episode of Great Lakes, you're gonna be like the major builds you're gonna be doing this episode are the post office, Hilton Hotel, KFC, and a lot of commercial expansion. So we're gonna be doing a lot of expansion this episode, and I'm really excited. And I think it turned out really nice at the end. So yeah, right now we're building this post office, which is an old building that was constructed probably like years ago, and yeah, I'm just making the parking lot for this post office using parking lot roads. And right now it might look a bit boring, but after we detail the this post office, it starts looking a bit more interesting. So yeah. Now, I don't remember, like, I don't exactly remember which asset I used for this post office, but it is like a very nice looking asset, and I really like the model. So yeah, and now I'm just using sidewalk, like pedestrian sidewalk asset from the workshop again, and just making like entrance to the building, to the post office. Well, here it didn't work because of terrain glitches and stuff. So what I did was I used team decals, driveway like decals by Ronix, to make that sidewalk. It's not functional, but it looks nice. So yeah, now I'm just adding parking spots to this parking lot. And yeah, I don't know, like, you can see there, like, there is some sort of like a trail over there. It is it is a bike trail, and there's a similar one in Marquette. And I don't know, like, you can see over here, like, there is a bike trail, and at least it's called bike trail. I'm not from Marquette, so I don't know, like, the history behind that bike trail and stuff like that. So if you are from Marquette and you know what it is, like, please let me know in the comments of like what it is and what I can do to make it look more realistic, stuff like that. And even if you're not from Marquette, but and you still know stuff about it, definitely let me know in the comments. It's going to be very helpful for me. So yeah, and over there, that was the bike trail that I definitely need help on that. And because, you know, Google Earth is really helpful, but it's not very helpful in giving a lot of information sometimes. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments of what I can do to do better at that. And now I'm just adding some trees and stuff like that to detail this post office. And I don't know, I think it turned out really nice. And now we're gonna be doing this vegetation detailing over here. And I did that vegetation because it's not very well maintained over there. And that's it for the post office. Now we're gonna be moving to this building over here that I don't exactly know what it is. So yeah, and I just placed that building by Die Hard Hunter, and then used I used parking lot roads over there to make this parking lot. I think it is actually way too much parking, but I don't know, it's very realistic to do something like that. So yeah, and there were some like terrain problems, but I managed, and it turned out not so bad at the end. Actually, it turned out pretty good at the end, so I'm happy with how it looks. And yeah, so I'm just adding parking spots over there to the parking lot. And yeah, so I'm adding some handicap parking over there. And like, I really liked how this build turned out. And I don't know, like, I don't know what exactly this building is. So if you have any ideas, again, please let me know in the comments of what you want to name this. And it will be very cool to give this place a name, like give this building a name, and have it some, like, if it has some purpose for our city and stuff like that, it's going to be really nice. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments. It's going to be very helpful. And also there, it will be like more nice to have viewer interaction on this project. So yeah, and I'm really happy with how this project looks, and I'm very happy with like the LUT. I'm using Relight Average right now, and I don't know, I think it looks pretty realistic. But definitely let me know if you know about some LUTs that are really nice and you want me to use that or check that out. So definitely let me know in the comments. It's gonna be very helpful for me. And yeah, So over here, I'm just adding planter to this area around the parking lot over here, and I just add some bushes over there to make a hedge. And I think it just looks pretty realistic. I don't know. I don't want to talk much about it because it's just like simple detailing that you gotta do if you make any detailed cities. So yeah, and yeah, so just adding that bush as a hedge over there. And yeah, so this is like the first portion of the video, and yeah, we're just gonna be doing a bit more vegetation detailing here and there. And I don't know, I like this portion of the video. It turned out really nice. And yeah, so we're just gonna be doing like basic detailing stuff like that. So I don't know, like, yeah, basically this is just like basic detailing. So yeah. So now we're going to be building the Hilton Hotel, and this isn't a hotel asset that I use from the workshop. It's called Hilton Hotel, and I saw Prez doing like using this asset in his Aramore series, which was a couple of years ago, and I really liked that. And it was like it used up a couple of blocks, so the way he did was he used this Hilton Hotel building, which is already like a very nice, like a very pretty big building, and in terms of city skyline scale, and he also added a lot of parking to that building, so he could expand really easily. And I wanted to do some real expansion this episode, so I thought building this hotel will be a really nice start to it. So yeah, that's the reason I'm doing this. And this is almost like the main portion of the video, so yeah. And I don't know, I just used this Hilton Hotel building, and then actually for making this parking lot I used ploppable asphalt, because when I first tried with parking lot roads it wasn't really working. And so what I did was I just used ploppable asphalt over there, and I've been using a lot of ploppable asphalt this series because ploppable asphalt is much more customizable. The only problem is that sometimes when you zoom out, it fades away, so that's not very nice. But yeah, I like ploppable asphalt because it's more customizable, like even more than parking lot roads and big parking lot roads. So yeah. Now I'm just covering up this grass strip which came from the building. It looked very unrealistic, and I don't know, it just didn't look really nice and realistic, so I just covered up with these bushes which I've been using a lot of. I think they are Byronics, but I'm not very sure, so I don't want to say anything about that. And just covering that grass with bushes, and I'm adding yellow lines over there. I'm using this yellow line decals, and they are amazing because they don't add up to your prop count, so they're really helpful, especially if you do a lot of detailing. So yeah, and I'm using a lot of them recently, especially in this series. And yeah, I'm just gonna be making like I'm putting those yellow lines over there on the entrance to the hotel. And yeah, this is gonna be the entrance where you'll just go and get off your car and go to the hotel. So yeah, and I didn't do a lot of detailing over that curve. I just added some yellow line decals and some arrows, stuff like that. And yeah, so I also added like tile decals on the entrance of the building, so I think it looks pretty cool, and I've seen stuff like that, so I think it's not very unrealistic. So I did that and it looks pretty nice. So on this, like for this hotel, I'm using a lot of Venetian tile decals, and I don't know, I like them. I think they look pretty cool over here, and I just used them and lowered them a bit to make them look a bit faded and not very like very contrasty. I don't know if that's a word. And I'm just using more of them to, like, basically there's gonna be like a pedestrian only zone where you could walk around the hotel, and yeah, basically that. And I think that is a pretty cool idea, and if I'm not wrong, I think Press did like something like that as well. I don't remember those, so yeah. And I'm just using sidewalk asset by King Leno, which is a prop, and I just took that over there, like put that over there, and just adding some drain decals and stuff like that. And I think it turned out really nice at the end. So yeah, I'll just leave you guys with some music, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm back. So we were just detailing the parking lot over here, just adding some trees, and I don't know. I just detailed it a lot, I guess, and added a lot of props and decals. But I think it turned out really nice at the end and looked really realistic. So yeah, I'm happy with how it looks. And again, my goal was to fill a lot of space by making this project like this hotel, and it did fill a lot of space. I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I'm just adding some planter strips around the parking lot, and just used yellow parking spots to make the parking. And I think it turned out really nice, and I'm very happy with how it looks. And yeah, this so I'm just making this transition from the main road to the main road over there, which is the real road, and then to the Hilton Hotel secondary roads. I'm back. So here I'm just making this office blocks, and I'm not very sure what it even is. Like I don't even know what I'm doing over here. So I don't know. Like I just built it, but I'm not very sure what it is. So yeah, that's kind of funny, but yeah. And I just used big parking lot roads over here and made that parking lot over there, and just adding some parking spots. And I don't know, like I don't know what to talk, because usually I don't talk a lot, and but I have to do a lot of commentary when I have a YouTube channel. So I don't know. Just let me know if you guys want to have more music than commentary, or do you want more commentary and less music. Just let me know in the comments, and it will be really helpful for me. And I'm just adding planters over here, and use the planter network from Big Parking Lot Roads collection. And I'm just making this some, like, pavement area out there, because it's like a realistic thing. I don't know what it is called in real life, but I just did that. And I just used this like I don't know what I'm building, like. So if you want to give some ideas, like suggestions, like what do you want to name this area, definitely let me know, and it'll be very helpful. And it's good to have some viewer interaction on the series. So yeah.
The new sound of the 80s. Suddenly you hear it everywhere. It's all beat and all talk. It tells you a story and makes you want to dance. Steve Fox examines an overnight phenomenon, rapping to the beat.
Sid Jock and back on the scene with the record.
The new sound of the 80s. Suddenly you hear it everywhere. It's all beat and all talk. It tells you a story.
This is the last portion of the episode, and in this portion of the episode, we're gonna be building a park. And yeah, I don't want to be talking a lot about this, so yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, it helps out a lot, and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and I will see you guys in my next video. There's just gonna be some music. The video's not coming to an end. There's just gonna be a couple of minutes of my footage of me building this park and some music. So yeah, enjoy. I'll see you guys in my next video.